Students of class 3rd, welcome all of you in the online classes of SRPS. Today we are going to learn chapter 6 part 1, that is more about paint. So students, what is paint program? As you know, we can make beautiful pictures on computer using paint program. The paint window has a drawing area where we draw pictures. It has a ribbon which has home and view tabs. These tabs have commands to work in a paint. Students, you all have seen paint program. Let's see again. See. Yes, this is the paint program. In this paint program, as you can see title bar, uh, two tabs are there, home tab and view tab. In home tab, there are so many commands are there. These commands are presented on ribbon. Below the ribbon there is a white portion area. We call this area drawing area. Fine, we can draw pictures over here. Yes, now we'll see some new things in paint program. What is home tab? Home tab of the ribbon has many tools, shapes, colors and other commands to work in paint. These commands are categorized in groups. As you can see, in home tab there are so many commands are there. These commands are categorized in different group: clipboard group, image group, tools group, shapes group, colors group. Fine. Yes. Tools group. The tools group has many tools that help us to draw pictures. First one is pencil tool. Pencil tool is used to draw freehand. As you can see students, I am choosing pencil tool. With the help of pencil tool, I can draw any image. Fine, like this. Next is the fill with color tool. Fill with color tool is used to fill colors in closed figure. Students, if you want to fill color, you need to create a closed figure. Fine. These are open figure, these are closed figure. If you want to fill color in this figure, what you need to do? You need to choose a color, then you need to choose fill with color tool and click over here, bring your cursor over here and just click. This color is filled in this closed figure. As you can see, this C is a open figure. If I fill this color, suppose green color, I filled over here, then what happened? The whole drawing area is covered with green color. So students, whenever you need to fill this fill with color tool, you need to put this color in closed figure. Okay, remember always you need to put this color in closed figure. Next is text tool. With the help of text tool, we can type text in drawing area. See, this is the text tool. With the help of text tool, we can type any name. Suppose we are typing SR Public School. So in this way you can type text. Fine. In drawing area you can type text with the help of text tool. Fine. Next is eraser tool. With the help of eraser tool you can rub your drawing image. If you want to rub this portion, you can rub it with the help of eraser tool. Fine, like this. Okay. Next is brushes tool. Brushes tool is used to paint freehand line. It contains set of 9 different brushes. See, in brushes tool, it is over here. It has 9 different brushes. With the help of brushes tool, we can draw some different type of shapes and figure like this. See, as you can see the difference See, using this brushes tool we can draw different type of images like this. Fine. Okay, so using this tool you can draw pictures and figures according to you. Let's move to the next topic, shapes group. The shapes group has many ready-made shapes such as rectangle, oval, line, triangles, diamonds, clouds, arrows, callouts. Students, using these shape tools you can draw a single line like this, oval like this, rectangular like this, triangular like this, arrow like this. So there are so many shapes. You can draw shapes with the help of shapes tool. Ready-made shapes are available. Okay, next is size group. The size group is used to choose a size of a selected tool or a thickness for the selected shape. So students, whenever you draw any image with the help of size tool, you can decrease or increase the border area of that image. See, if I'm using 1px means the border of this image is very thin. If I'm using 8px, the border of that image is very bold, very thick. Fine. Okay, next is colors group. The colors group is used to choose color. Color 1 is called the foreground color and color 2 is called background color. Why color 1 is called foreground and color 2 is called background? Let's see. As you can see, two colors are there, color 1 and color 2. For color 1 is called foreground because when we draw an image, we are, as you can see, color 1 is in purple color. So whenever I am drawing any image, it will appear in purple color. If I want to fill color in that particular image, I am using this fill with color tool. I can fill color. Fine, like this, like this. But color 2 is a background color. Whenever I am rubbing any image, the color which I'll get after rubbing, that is white. If I change this color, suppose I am using yellow color, when I rub any image or any drawing, I'll get yellow color. If I choose this color, suppose blue, when I rub this image, I'll get blue color like this. Fine. In this way you can change color 1 and color 2. Okay, I hope you have understood. So using these colors you can change foreground color and background color. Color 1 represent foreground color. Color 1 is the color used for the outline shapes and for the strokes of the brushes, and color 2 is the color used for eraser or filled shape. So students, read this chapter from your book. If you have computer at your home, do practice at your home. You can create new and different image using these tools. Do practice at your home. All the best. Thank you.